Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading. We're going to see what Spirit has for you today, what Spirit wants to share with me, any loving messages from a person that you may be thinking of, thoughts and feelings. Where is this connection headed? What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? So this is general reading for all signs. So please take with you what connects to you and leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here today. Spirit, if you can please share with me any loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what they have for you. Let's see what they're saying. I have perseverance. You have the power within yourself to conquer any challenge and come out stronger on the other side. Trust in your resilience and your ability to persevere. Absolutely. There's a sense of, I can do this no matter what, with or without someone. It's coming into me. So maybe you've already made up your mind. You know, if somebody isn't going to be all in with you, then you're gonna live. You're gonna more than live. You're gonna be fine. So maybe you've already made up your mind, with or without somebody. The spirit of love. Don't search for true love, for it will find you. If you just hold on to who you are. The world already loves your essence, so don't change it for anyone. Don't change for anyone. I love that. Sometimes we've got those kind of crazy people in our lives that think it's all you that needs to change, that, you know, they say, well, you know, you're the one, you're the problem, you're this, you're that. Maybe you have to stop listening to them and you have to start saying, I'm not changing for you. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, then I'm gonna, you know, be fine. And there's a sense of, I feel this incredible sense of self-empowerment. I feel that it's not even a sense of you're defending yourself or protecting yourself. It's just a sense of self-value, high value, you know, this beautiful high value person, exactly as you are. Yeah, they're really letting you know here. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. So exactly where you are, look at this like dragon, you know, like I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight somebody who wants me possibly to change or isn't accepting of exactly who I am. That's unacceptable. So let's see what your cards are saying. I feel strong. I feel empowered, and maybe Spirit has some really, really strong messages for you. Welcome back, everybody. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Please hit that like button, not just for myself, but all of the readers here on YouTube, all the tarot readers. Hitting the like button really does help our channels. So it's a simple way to say thank you. So go ahead and bang that like button for me now. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have? I have an Ace of Wands. Gorgeous. I have a Devil. I have an Empress. And I have a Two of Wands. Okay, so we've got a couple things coming into me. The first was the starting out of a relationship that was just off the charts. The relationship that started out with my head is spinning. I don't remember the last time I ever felt this way about anybody. Incredible chemistry, great lovemaking. I couldn't get enough of you energy. The Devil came into me as I didn't know that about you. Okay, so something could have come into this connection that we didn't know about them in the beginning, whether it's they want it to be casual, they want it to be just physical, they aren't looking to have a commitment, they were keeping their options open. Okay, so thank you, Spirit, for being honest. That really hurt is how I feel. That whether they said, I don't think they came out and said, I'm keeping my options open, but they didn't want to be exclusive. They don't want to put a, they don't want to name what we are to each other. We don't want to identify each other as a significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend. The Empress and the Two of Wands is coming into me as you realizing that you do deserve more, and that you're starting to think about, well, what do I deserve in the future? So, boy, are you strong. Boy, are you, they're saying angry as well, that there's a sense of, I'm angry that somebody has spent all kinds of time with me, or has been very passionate, very intimate with me, but is so, so-called keeping their options open because they're not ready, or they're afraid to commit, or they have, they weren't expecting this. I feel like it's all, I want to say all hidden lies that are within themselves. There's a sense of they're lying to themselves, and there's a sense of they're guarding themselves and protecting themselves, and they're hurting you at the same time. And whether they realize it or not, I mean, it's a very selfish energy right now. So I get that you could care for this person. I get that you weren't seeing that part of it. Like when you started this, I do not think you thought in a million years this person was going to turn around and say, that's not really what I thought this was going to be, or I'm not really ready to do that or commit to that. And it was like the dark side. It was just a part of them that you really weren't expecting. Not that they made you any promises. So they fell back on, we never talked about that, or I didn't make you any promises, but the feelings are there. And that's the problem. The feelings are there on both sides. So what is this person hiding, Spirit? What does this person need us to know in this connection? I've lied to you and took the easy way out. I was a coward. I do feel that way. I do feel like I don't know if they've lied to you as much as they didn't talk to you about what their true intentions were, or they were doing things that you guys never agreed to or disagreed to, and that they're there in their mind feeling like, we never said we were going to be exclusive. So therefore they have been talking to other people. Did they come out and say, I'm talking to other people? Probably not. So it was that they were holding back and they weren't sharing that information. So is that a form of lying? It can be, if you had made an arrangement, of course, that you were going to be exclusive. But if you haven't said you're going to be exclusive and you're dating, just because you're intimate with this person does not mean this person is not going to be talking to somebody else. And I feel like that is what's happening. I feel like you expected more. I'm going to say it that way. You expected more from this person, and they're not delivering in some way. You just assumed, or you just thought that this person was going to give you more because you deserve more, is what's really happening. You're realizing that you deserve more. I know that I need to make things right between us, and I'm trying to figure out how to approach you. So there could have been a falling out. There could be definitely a sense of, I'm backing away. When you decide what you want, I'm not interested in seeing other people. I didn't realize that you were talking to other people still. Then it's like, okay, now they lost kind of this intimacy that they had. I'm finally awakening to this love. Maybe they need to be pushed away. Sometimes, I hate to say it, but sometimes you got to push the energy away and say, you're taking me for granted. I feel like I'm being used. I feel like you want to keep all your options open, and I'm not an option. I deserve to be the only one. So I do feel like this pushing away energy oftentimes helps, believe it or not, because it forces that person to realize that they're going to lose you. I'm hiding my true feelings for you because I'm afraid of being vulnerable. I'm so scared that you will reject me because I have been let down in the past. I feel like I'm in agreement with that. They definitely have been let down in the past. I don't feel like they're being vulnerable with you because they want to be, they don't want to put that much energy into it right now. They haven't decided that you're the person I want to be with. And if I'm vulnerable with you, it takes more energy. It takes more time. I've got to share my heart and my soul with you. So it's almost like a surface level energy. You just deserve so much more. I was only fooling myself by thinking that I could ever forget you. So as you're pushing this person away, or as you have been saying, I don't, this isn't what I'm looking for. I wanted more. Is this person starting to question, have I made a mistake? And I'm hoping they have, because I feel like they're saying misunderstanding. Maybe your person is saying it was a misunderstanding. I thought you knew, but give me a break. I kind of feel like you're rolling your eyes, and it's not a misunderstanding. It's crystal clear. It's crystal clear what your person is doing, and they are playing the field. Okay. And they're doing it while they're trying to build a relationship with you. And you can't do both. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And I feel like you just kind of either caught them doing it or approached them with doing it. And I feel like the shit hit the fan. I've got beautification, reorganizing your life. Okay. Definitely taking care of yourself first. Right now, it's a sense of masking my feelings, not showing anybody that I'm really hurting, confusion, not understanding, like, why did I let this happen? How did I let this go on for so long? You didn't do anything wrong. This person was trying to fall for you and keep their options open. So they're the ones that were doing the manipulating. Their intentions weren't true. And, what were their intentions? What are their intentions? They can't have it both ways. That's the bottom line. And I feel like that is what they were trying to get away with. And whether I think that they're falling back on, but we didn't talk about that. I didn't promise you that I wasn't going to date other people. We didn't say we were exclusive. We don't refer to each other as boyfriend, girlfriend, or partnerships, or I thought you knew like what we have. Or the best is Spirit saying, you can do whatever you want too. This person wants an open relationship, and that is not working for you. I feel like that is not what you signed up for. So part of me says either let this person go or put your foot down, because you're very strong, you're very powerful. Put your foot down and demand that it's exclusive or it's nothing. That's where I feel like we're at. An impact. Memorable impressions. Okay. Definitely this person has impacted your life. No doubt about it. You could have real deep feelings for this person, and you really thought this person was, spending a lot of time with you, falling for you. And now you're questioning, was it all an act? Did they really mean this? Did they really mean what they said? They probably did. If they said they care for you, they said that they love being with you. They said, I look forward to seeing you tonight, or I can't wait to be with you tonight. I'm sure they meant all of those things. But what they want is a little bit of everything, isn't it? They can't have it every which way. And that's really what I'm feeling right now. I feel like shame on them, a cleansing. detoxifying from them. Maybe you just need to take care of yourself, cleanse yourself for now. You know, let this person know that you're taking this very seriously, that if you want to be intimate with me, if you want to be emotional with me, you can't do those things when you're with somebody else. It's just not acceptable. So it depends on what you agreed to, but I feel that somehow it came out. Somehow it was not a hidden secret, but not a, how do you say that? That I wasn't revealing it to you. You know, when I'm not with you, what does it matter who I'm with or what I'm doing? It matters a great deal if we were to respect each other. It matters a tremendous deal. I have a pendulum considering multiple choices. I have multiple choices. Indecision, confusion, and afraid of change. Is your person going back and forth with this pendulum and energy? This sense of, I don't know what I want. And they come back to you and say, I love to be with you when I'm with you. You know, and I do feel like I do feel like they mean it when they say that. I'm, you know, 100% certain, but it's just not enough. It really isn't. You deserve more. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I have a Knight of Swords. I have a Four of Wands. Wow. And I have a Nine of Swords. So that is coming into me as if you are not moving in the direction of a commitment with this person, because this is all commitment to me. This is fate, destiny aligning. This is somebody who's fighting for you, charging into your life, wants to be in your life, and even a commitment. So the fear here is, if this person isn't somebody that you can see yourself with forever, or they can see themselves in a committed relationship, then it's Spirit's way of saying this isn't your person. And the fear could be turning into a heartache. And the fear could be saying, I've got to say goodbye. I've got to let this person go. I have a Ten of Cups because you deserve happiness. You deserve to have it all, Spirit just said. They're saying lonely nights are no longer, is the way they just said it. So maybe there's a sense of, I want somebody who wants to be with me every night. I'm not looking for a, what did they say? You know, somebody that wants a casual relationship or an open relationship, or certainly keeping, you're not an option. I have a Page of Cups. You may have somebody new coming in. You may have somebody that little bit of a, I wasn't expecting to get so hurt, but if Spirit's taking it away from you or pushes it out of your life, it's going to be because they have something better for you. And this feels really nice. This feels genuine to me. It feels heartfelt. It feels sweet. It feels honest. I love this little fairy. They're little fairy cards. I love this deck. I've always loved this little deck. They're miniature, but they're adorable. But they always have a nice, they have a nice energy to them, this particular deck. I have a Five of Swords. This is a feeling of, I'm fighting something. I'm fighting my feelings. I'm fighting how I feel like I was just treated. I didn't ask for this. So this is a lot of, I feel like somebody just let me down. I feel like I wasted my time. And also, did they mean what they said? It keeps coming back into my mind, because I feel like you are just wondering over and over again, why did they say the things that they said to me? That they love being with me. I have beautiful eyes, I have beautiful hair. They love my body. They did mean those things, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to say, or they're saying those things to somebody else at the same time. So you really have somebody that wants their cake and eat it too, unfortunately. I have a Hierophant. You know right from wrong is how that just came into me. And I think as soon as you found out that this person was talking, even the thought of them talking to somebody else, or that they hadn't shut down their online dating site, or their phone is ringing when you're with them, something along those lines, I feel like you just said, I can't do this anymore. So this is... Spirit, is this going to change? Is this person going to realize that there's more going on here, or that they're not going to give? I have observing, watching you. They're watching you from a distance. Okay. So you've got somebody who, I don't think they're happy that you pushed them away, because they had a good gig, is how I feel. I feel like they had exactly what they want. And were they using you? Not necessarily. It depends on the arrangement. You're both adults, Spirit saying. You both were consenting adults. You both knew what you were doing. But I think one of you realized that this isn't going to be good enough for me in the long run. Surrendering, detaching, have faith, having faith with that Hierophant that I deserve more, I deserve better, and pushing this energy away, unless this energy and this person says, I do only want you. This is all I want, but the cards haven't told me that yet. We'll keep going. I have potential, achievement. The potential is limitless. The potential could be great. You could say, I could see my life with this person. I could be really happy with this person. But Spirit's saying you have to both want the same things. If one of you wants that and the other one wants to do something else, they want to play the field, they want to play around still, then you're not on the same page. So even though you think that it's something that could last forever, it's not if the both of you isn't. I have divine timing. You have to trust that the divine timing knows better. If this person has been removed, or you have pushed this person away because you don't understand what they're doing, you don't understand why they're treating you the way that they've been treating you, Spirit just said the answers will come, whether it's through somebody new, or this person, doing some kind of turnaround. Spirit, please share with me. My life may seem like I got it all figured out, but the truth is that it is one big mess. I feel so lost and I just don't know what to do. So it doesn't justify how they're treating you. They've got to get their act together. They've got to get out of a mess, whatever it is, but they've got to be human. They've got to have empathy and sympathy and respect for other people and other people's time and value and bodies. So, it doesn't matter what's going on in their life. I know that you miss me and you want to talk to me, but I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry sometimes isn't good enough. And sometimes it's a sense of, are they saying sorry because they think that's just what you want to hear? Sometimes it's not good enough. You forgive them and you move on. But sometimes they think, what, if I just say I'm sorry, everything's all well, and I'll be back and everything's going to be fine. We'll just continue. But they want back what they had. They want you back, and they want that freedom to do what they want. And, it's like living the dream. I want you back, okay, because I know that we are meant to be together. I have a feeling there's an apology coming. I have a feeling that there is a sense of, I do miss you and I want to be with you. And then the big answer is, but do you want to keep this? Do you want this to be exclusive? Are you going to be exclusive? Am I going to be the only one? Am I going to come first in your life? Or do you want to keep all your options open still? Because if you can't answer that you want just me, then I'm going to tell you to, I'm going to kick you to the curb. I just seem to keep hurting you because of all the pain I have inside. That's why I stay away. I feel like they can't face the guilt that they knew exactly what they were doing, and them falling back on, but we never talked about it, or them falling back on, we never made promises like that to each other, or you knew what you were getting into in the beginning. Come on, we're adults and everybody knows what everybody's doing. So I guess they're not going to say, hey, I was doing something wrong. You're right. I should have treated you more fairly. That wasn't right of me. But that's when you walk away. I'm scared of what it would mean for us to be together. So still, I feel like that's not a good enough excuse. You're both adults. You're together already. If they can be with you physically, if they can spend time with you, and then they're not scared. They know what they want and they just don't want more. And that's something that is hurtful. And it is a sense of, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this any longer. Some of you stay in those kinds of relationships longer than maybe you should have. Because you just don't want to let this person go because you really enjoy being with this person, and you're always hoping that this person changes their mind and only wants to be with you. And over time, they're going to grow to love you more and only want to be with you. That could be the case in some instances, but it's a little bit of a, if it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, it is a duck. So I guess you've got to see this person for who they are, and you've got to see their behaviors for what it is. I have serious anxiety about this situation. I'm afraid that I'm taking too long and you will move on. I don't want to lose you, but I'm not ready to come back either. I feel so confused. So I don't think they're ready to give you what you've asked for. I really don't. I'm really lost without you. I'm full of guilt and regret. I hope that one day you can forgive me for what I've done to you. Again, sorry isn't good enough is how I feel right now. I mean, I feel disgusted. I feel like if I'm putting myself in your shoes, I feel disgusted. I feel used. I feel you were keeping things from me, which is a form of a lie. So could I trust you ever again? They say you don't know what you've got till it's gone. The truth, I always knew exactly what I had, but I just thought that I would never lose it. I'm sorry, I really messed it all up. So there is this incredible sense of maybe they're facing their reality. Maybe they're facing their, I can't do this to people. I can't keep doing this to people. And because at the end of the day, they're going to end up alone. There's nobody who is going to tolerate this kind of a relationship over a long period of time, whether it's you or anybody else that they're trying to have a relationship with. So for today, I want you to be strong. They said you are strong. And they said in the beginning, don't change for anyone. I feel like that was a really, really strong message. I also feel that you have a lot more options. It's not all about them. And they also shared with me, lonely nights are no longer. So that could mean that they have somebody new coming in that you really are going to trust and you really are going to enjoy. Spirit just said, we'll help you to let go. So if that's something that you need help with, ask Spirit to help you. They will help you to let go. for some of you that are struggling with this particular connection today. So let's put this out into the universe and just know Spirit has something better for you if that's the case. And they will help you to let go. That was really, that's what we needed to hear. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. Just a reminder, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website. One of the things my website offers is a mini reading. It's one question. It's about a 10-minute recorded video where you see the cards for you, and I email that back to you, and that is a $45 reading. So if you just want one question and you just want to know a little bit more personally for yourself, you can check out that mini reading on my website. Try that out. And I'll put the website link below, KathyMamolin, psychicmedium.com.